Hey guys, Mustang here, and welcome to Let's Build a Fishing Village. So I wanted to go ahead and make a Let's Build, but I wasn't sure what. But with 1.7 coming out and a brand new fishing update coming, I thought a fishing village would be the perfect way to start. So, as you can see right now, I've already uploaded a world. I want to keep as much of the natural world generation that Minecraft has as much as possible. I will not be making any custom terrain for my Let's Build series unless I need to, or like a contest comes up or something happens. But anyway, I wanted to go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna figure out what I want to start with first, and I will get right back to you. Okay guys, so my plan is to have the left side be for a residential district and for the fishing houses themselves. And then on the right side, I'm planning on doing the shopping and trading district and all that kind of things. And I'm going to use the natural river as the division there. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start. And I have a block palette already assigned down here. And for this first episode, well, you probably already know this by the title. It is going to be the docks. I'm going to try my best to use this kind of block palette as best as possible. And I'm going to start by laying down the foundation with the logs. So I'm going to try this trick with dark logs acting as like soaked wood. Let's see. So it's only going to be about that high from the water. And let's see. I think I'm going to have it... Yeah, this is going to have to be an adventure. So the idea is I want to stick with the natural as much as possible. So like, oh, hi Bat, you must have come from that cave. So like, for instance, I'm not going to follow along completely with this because I kind of want it to be as deep as possible in the river. So I'm probably going to follow this line more like it. So let's see. I think I'll start first by laying down like so. Yep, just gotta keep it going around. I'm not gonna do all of the docks in one take, mainly because of time. I don't want to stretch it on for too long. I'm most likely just going to do this section of the dock today, and then I can go ahead and get started on what I really want to do, which is get the first fishing home completely settled in. Ooh, whoops. So let's see, we're just going to continue that, get rid of the unnecessary things, and I'm probably going to have to stretch this shore, so I'm going to do a little terraforming. The reason I'm not going to do the mods like custom world generation is because honestly I kind of like how Minecraft generates in general. It's really cool. Alright, so I think I'm going to stop there for now because I don't imagine it's going to go too far from that in the beginning. So now let's see, we'll go ahead and put these logs down. And these are just the supports, and I don't want it to seem... Oh, crap. Okay. I'm so glad they fixed the water thing. Anyway, I don't want it to seem like this is going to be where the wall is. It sort of is, but it also sort of is not going to be like that. So, let's see. What do I have planned here? Ooh, you know what? I could try something like this. Connecting them. That'd be cool. Let's try that. Alright. And again, like I said, I do things very experimental, so if something doesn't work, I'll tear it out. I'll try and do that off camera. And most of the time, my first attempt at a design usually doesn't go how I originally planned it, so things can get a little hectic at times. The way I do this. a lot of the times it'll take me about an hour to even do like the simplest things because I keep changing how I want it to look. And I think that's it's good and bad because I like it to look how I want it to look, but at the same time it's bad because it's so time consuming and I could probably save a lot more time if I wasn't so picky about it. Alright, so these are going to be kind of like grates. That's looking good. So let's see. What do I want to do? I think I'll have them go one in with the cobble being the main wall. So we'll have it stretch out here behind the bars. Okay. It's probably not going to look too good right now, but hopefully at the end of all this we'll get something we both like. Also, for those that want to do this exactly like how I'm doing it and just wants to follow along, I will be putting the seed up on the screen now. Little editing magic. So happy about all that. So let's see. Now that you got the seed, I haven't moved from spawn. I generated a bunch of worlds until I found a seed that fit what I wanted to build. And I know that's not the best way to do it. I know that, but I don't know. It's something that I enjoy doing. Okay, so now that that's up, that's good. We'll go ahead and I think I'm gonna keep a cobblestone pattern as well down here. Yeah, I think I'll go in between the logs, like so. Well, that one can't be helped, I think. Alright. Yeah, good. Oh, and you know what I just thought of? Bam! I can put the cobble like that behind it so that it gives it a little more depth as well. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Don't know if I like that, though. Maybe I'll just go like that instead. Yeah, that works. Again, it's all very experimental, and I think the best builders are never happy with their final, their first drafts of what they think it's gonna look like, you know? So like, see there, bam. I could probably just get rid of that because that's not gonna make sense. And right there. Yep, yep. Whoops. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so I'm going to take a break from that, and let's get what I want to... Oh, you know what I forgot to add to this palette? Bam, stone brick slabs. And you know what, I should probably get stairs in here too. So I'll put... I don't know, stairs like that. That works. Alright, so let's see. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I think I want a stone brick overlay here. And then a cobble stair pattern. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. And you know what? I could probably put these over the bars as well. Yeah, I think that works better that way. Perfect. So I'll just overlay this a little more like so. And then we'll get a nice pattern going. Let's overlay this cobble first. Okay, almost done with that. Alright, so yeah, guys. Let's see. Continue this. Let's see. What do I want to talk about? Yeah, I'm not very much of a talker, am I? I don't know. I seem to have that problem a lot. Just don't know what to talk about. Let's playing and let's building is so much harder than people expect. I don't like that. There's a lot of talking to yourself. It can be kind of weird at times. See, I don't like that either. Then therefore that's not needed. Yeah, there's a lot of picking and choosing here. Okay, so I think, yeah, I like how that looks. So then from there, the terrain is going to be here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete everything in my inventory. Get some grass as a temporary placement. Okay. And I'll just overlay here. I'll replace the sand as I go. Yeah, I like how that looks. It's looking good. Okay. So moving on, I want the path itself to be mainly gravel. I can probably, I'll probably just get rid of this template. I kind of know what I'm doing now. Let's get rid of all this sand for now. Kill you. Good. Oh man, come on. Don't need you, don't need you. Alright. So, do I want this to be a walkway? No, I don't. I want the walkway to be... let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna mess with that just yet. I think instead what I'll do is I'll probably just change that up off camera. Okay, and then I'll take maybe a mix. Ugh, this is freaking grass. Oh my god, I hate this. Get out. Go away. Three, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, I like that. So I will continue this then. Just cover this up with... It could just be dirt because you're not gonna see it or anything. I'm just gonna keep up some grass. 'Cause I'm weird like that. Alright. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna be happy with this. And you know what I could do? Right there? Oh, that would be cool. Let's take some... maybe some trapdoors? Would that disrupt the water too much? Yeah, I'll just keep it. Ugh, gosh darn it. I'll just keep it glowstone. We'll see how that looks at night. Oh wait, it's supposed to go there. Yeah, this will make it look nice. Nah, I'll just keep that cobble there. That's good. Yeah, that'll keep it nice and bright at night. I have it so that daylight cycle's off, but I kind of want to see how that'll look. Yeah, I like that. Alright, time set 8,000. Cool, cool. Alright. We're making some progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, whoop, that's 6. This is coming together. I have no idea what I'm doing. When did I mess up? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. No. No tall grass. Hate this stuff. Building with this around sucks. Alright, so that's how that's gonna look. I like that. I like that. I like that. And then this will also have like the same kind of structures here. It's just gonna be lower. So this is kind of gonna be a walkway, and then this is how the town is gonna be shaped. So that's good. I think what I'm going to do is end up running it into this wall here. So this will be like a natural wall. So that'll be cool. So I'll end up moving that off camera. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. And you know what? I could probably... Nah, I won't. I'll just cover this up for now. Unimportant. Alright. Just fixing up this. Whoops. Alright, so let's finish this up and I can wrap up this episode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grass. No sand. Grass, 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 grass. No tall grass, grass. Whoops, whoops, oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah, the docks are always the most, I believe, the most important part of almost any type of village. You, like, almost, the thing that you see the most when you look at, like, towns and villages is that there has to be a water source. And if there's a water source, you're probably going to fish from it, and all sorts of willy-nilly stuff is going to happen. And you need to be prepared. 4, 5. Alright, I think I'm going to extend this section a little. I'm going to have this tree grow different. I think, let's put you there. We'll put maybe, let's say, like a ring. That looks nice, but I don't know. Maybe I should just... Yeah, that's fine. And I'll just cover it up with some of you. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Oh, whoops. Oh, gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. One final step. And then, next episode, we can go ahead and start on our first house. Heck yeah, I cannot wait for that. I'll stop that for now because I don't know how I want to deal with that. You know what? I don't like that corner. I think what I'm gonna do instead is that. Yeah, that looks nicer. Alright. So, oh, no, 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 you don't. No, 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 no. I don't like that. Not gonna happen. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. We made some good progress. It's not much for a first episode, I apologize. But the first step is always the most time consuming. It's the most planned out. You really need to work on it. And hopefully you learned some cool things from this video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And wait for the next episode on Friday, where we're going to go ahead and tackle onto our first fishing village house. Or should it be shop? I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. See ya.